Good afternoon, Outliers. Happy Friday. I hope this has been an incredible week for you. Real quick, right quick. Don't forget, Monday is Columbus Day, which means the market is closed, which means take the day off, enjoy yourself. I will be. The boys and I were heading to the lake house just right after this, so they're all packed, ready to go. They were out of school from today until Tuesday. I'm like, what's wrong with you people? Get out of my hair. Go back to school. So we're gonna take the weekend, go to the lake house, enjoy ourselves, some nice fall weather. Donna, good to see you. Jean-Louis, good afternoon. But before we do that, we need to go through and look at the market analysis, right? Let's go look at the market analysis real quick. All right, welcome to the Outlier Trading Room. This is smart trading made simple. This is where we save time, make money, start winning with less risk together as a team. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm your rich Uncle Chris. I've twice been awarded top 100 people in finance. I've been successfully trading since 2009. I am a partner with Outlier, and this is my style of trading using the Outlier data. And I call it the golden ticket trading strategy. So how does Outlier work? It's a 4-step process. Number 1, Outlier monitors how investors are reacting to changing market conditions, news, price movements, and the economy. Number 2, Outlier determines if investors are acting irrationally fearful or greedy, and by how much. That's the key point here. Number 3, Outlier gives buy and sell signals when these irrational behaviors reach an extreme. And number 4, allowing you to get into the stock before the Outlier move happens. Hey, Michael, glad you're here. Hey, Tug. Hey, Dave. Glad everybody could make it today. Now, let's jump into today's member highlight. All right, so scrolling around in the Discord, you guys were having a little bit of fun, right? Sebastian, how high am I? I believe he's talking about the stock market. I don't know what he's up to, but I tell you what, that stock market is pushing higher and higher right now, setting new all-time highs. Now, we do have a buy signal in Outlier. In fact, let's take a look at how that signal's performed real quick. I need to log back into Outlier. So we got a buy signal on September 24th on the SPY, which is this day here, right? Yeah, that's when we got busy. You can see it's up about $9 since that point. So a really good signal right there. Certainly a lot better signal than the last time we had a buy signal. If you remember, it had a buy and then a big sell-off. Where is it at? Yeah, had a buy, then a big sell-off, and then the market kind of flattened out. And then the sell signal came, and now we've got a little bit easier buy signals, the way I want to put it. A little bit easier, right? But, you know, the market is still pushing higher. So as Sebastian said, how high am I? Yorn was asking about back testing criteria. So that's cool. And Mahesh was saying a few parallel thoughts coming through there. So that's exciting. Wes was saying, interesting that Q's got a sell signal, then mid caps with IJH, now DIA, which is the Dow Jones, and 3 successive days. Looking back, check out Hilton. Its capital efficiency is greater than 1. Buy and hold outperforms Outlier. Several sell signals missed some gains, but buys came in right before some drops. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you for taking a look at that. I was curious if Outlier Agos could be applied to historical data back further than 2020. So I don't know the details on that, but I know I think 2020 was just where they've started pulling the data from. So we'll see if that changes there. Hey, Michael, glad you're here. But yeah, Mahesh is saying we're currently working on some major updates and we're sharing some more details in the next week or so. The 3.0 update's gonna be nuts. You're gonna love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. I don't have access to dev yet, but once it's in dev and I can access it, we'll preview it together like I've done for everything, right? I'm kind of like your inside man. Oh yeah, so Mark replied back to Wes here. As for historical data, I know Mahesh has been looking into several additional sources as a way to capture more data. Not entirely sure what he's cooking up. In other words, we could be effectively measuring what wasn't there. Early 2020, what we show because when the earliest version of Outlier went live. Gotcha. Okay, so with all that out of the way, I did see that we have a lot of activity in the Share Your Big Wins as of today. So let's go see who's going to be our weekly winner. As you know, I will not pick the winner here. The only criteria I have to win the $10 Amazon card is to, number one, post in the share your big wins section. And number two, not have won last week. If you won last week, you can't win 2 weeks in a row, but you can win multiple times. Leo F won last week. So this week we have Wes, we have Michael Wiles, we've got Dave, and Outlier Mark doesn't count. So we've got 3 gentlemen this afternoon. Wes, Michael, and Dave. Let's see who's going to win today. So we'll assign those numbers real quick. Wes is going to be number 1. M. Wiles going to be number 2. Dave is going to be number 3. Now, like I say, you can win more than once. You just can't win 2 weeks in a row. So let's see. Wes is here. Yorn is here. Glad to see everybody. All right. So between 1 and 3. Now, when I hit this number here, these are the values. And one of you gentlemen will be $10 wealthier here in just a moment. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, Michael Wiles. You haven't had a chance to win before, have you? I don't know, but he's here watching live. Congratulations. I know Dave's won before, and I'm pretty sure Wes has too. If not, pardon me for misremembering. But Michael Wiles is the winner this week. All right. Now, April is gone until Tuesday. First time. Very cool, very cool. Congrats, Michael from Wes. Wiles, like hammer and nail. Wales, got it. Like hammer and nails, got it. Michael Wales. Pardon me, I'm from Texas. What can I say? Michael Wales. So April will send that to you on Tuesday. She's gone until then. But congratulations again. Now, let's move on with the show here. But don't forget, be sure to share your stories in the Discord. Let us know how you are using Outlier one way or another. There's always really cool ways to use it. In fact, some of you guys were getting kind of adventurous on these trades here. Let's actually spend a minute on those. Who was it? It must have been Michael Wales. Not a huge win, but a win just the same. He bought ALSN on the September 24th buy signal, and my 3% trailing stop hit yesterday for 5% gain. Interestingly enough, the sell signal came this morning. I'll take it in this weird week we've had. Yeah, for sure. Then Dave was talking about how he continues to make money on Lunar. Way to go, dude. And Wes was asking Dave about that, right? So Wes got entered to win just by asking. It's not like you have to post anything in particular. We just want to see you contribute. We just want to see y'all contribute. So let's go on. Don't forget, share your stories in the Discord. And rule number 1 of Outlier is you tell everyone about Outlier. And hit the like button, right? It tells YouTube that they need to tell everybody about it too. And it's free. So I want to see the 10 over the 20, price over the 50 on the market, which we have, right? Setting new all-time highs, 10, 20, 50. The market's pushing higher. That's for sure. So on the trend, we're good there. On the price trend, let's go look at the breadth. And then while that loads, let's also look at the watch list today. Now, we haven't taken any trades in the last week or so because the market breadth has been waning. Still is today, which means more and more sell signals are coming through. And you'll see here, it's very, very clear. The market breadth is ultra cyclical, right? It goes in waves. And right now, the wave is down on market breadth while price trend is going up. What does that mean, right? It means that there is 41 new stocks on the bear list today and only 16 new stocks, new buy signals on the bull list today, whereas 41 new sell signals. So that tells me, I think we're reaching a near-term high. Now, this is a new all-time high, so I could be completely wrong. All-time highs are incredibly bullish. Do you know why all-time highs are incredibly bullish? It's super simple, right? Because everybody's winning, right? At any point in time, throughout the history of the universe, if you've bought before today, you're making money, assuming you're still holding it. And when people are making money, people are excited, right? And so that's buying begets buying, right? And selling begets selling, right? When people get scared, they start to sell, right? When people get excited, they start to buy. That's what we're measuring on the fear and greed chart, right? We're measuring how greedy people are getting. We're measuring how fearful people are getting. And whenever we have a dissonance in this case, when one's going up, when one's going down, I consider that a weak trend, right? It could be either direction, but right now I would consider this a weak trend. But then again, what do I know? I'm just trading what the market shows me. And right now I'm sitting on the sideline. I'm just waiting for those strong trends when the breadth and the trend of the market plus the trend of the individual stocks are all working together. So I don't have any trades to put on today. The master key is locked, but that's all right. We're going to continue to show up every day because we don't actually know when the next trades will come on, right? We can have an idea when things are moving in that direction, but as of right now, I'm going to be sitting on the sidelines. It is curious that the SPY is setting new all-time highs while the Dow Jones got a sell signal and the NASDAQ got a sell signal. And the SPY is showing weaker breadth. In fact, what I want to do is go look at the SPY map. I always like to look at this just to get an idea of what's going on in the market. This is today, right? Pretty broad today. This is the last week. Pretty broad over the last week. You'll notice there's two big names that stick out. Tesla being down so much and Nvidia being up so much. Let's look at the last month. And then a really strong rally over the last month. Pretty broad rally over the last month. So just one of those things I like to look at every once in a while. And that's going to wrap it for me today, right? I don't have any trades to put on, but I'm going to continue to come back every single day, just like you should, right? Remember, Monday is a holiday. So I'm going to be gone. Going to the lake house and enjoying myself. Going to put my feet up on the porch and take in some nature. Thank you so much for being an outlier. We literally couldn't do this without you. We want to pay you back every single day by helping you save time, make money, start winning with less risk together as a team. Real quick, we will be raising prices again at the end of this month. So if you don't already have the annual plan, go get it while you can for 45% off. It's only 90 cents a day for that, right? Let us know if you need anything. And of course, the first rule of Outlier, as you know, is tell everybody about Outlier and hit the like button, right? You don't have to trade every day to be a trader, but you do have to keep your mind on your risk. Always and always. Bjorn says, enjoy the lake house and you guys enjoy the long weekend. I'll see you right back here on Tuesday. Talk soon.